Hey guys, we're back in Medulla, as you can see, obviously, and I've done just some basic inventory management. Broken my bastard sword. That's the fire-long sword, obviously, not the bastard sword. Broken the bastard sword and the club +3 against poor Charcois and had them repaired. I'm wearing the Dranglake mail, still got the Saldora manchettes and trousers. We've got the travelling merchant hat on. We leveled up a bit, so you can see a bit more endurance, a bit more adaptability. Yeah, that's about it really. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I picked up some more arrows, so we've got heaps of arrows. And I also upgraded a second club because it's only to +3, but it's just so we've got a decent third weapon really. Don't forget to save 2,000 souls so that we can give them to Alicia so she can switch the path for us. And today we're going to be doing Huntsman's Copse. I think I said Earthen Peak last time, but I actually meant Huntsman's Copse. Obviously, can't get to Earthen Peak without going through Huntsman's Copse. That sounded vaguely like some sort of prostitute proposition. No, I don't want a miracle, I want you to move the path. If you feel super spectacularly confident, you could just kill Alicia and take the device that moves the paths, but she'll probably kick your ass. At this level, she will probably kick your ass, no doubt about it. Okay, rouge water. Completely useless. Oh, I haven't got a shield equipped. That's interesting. Okay, I better change that. There aren't really any drops that I particularly want here, so we're just going to use Royal Kite Shield. We may have to use some repair powder sometime in the near future because we're not going to be going back to Medulla between Huntsman's Copse and I can hear a car alarm going off in the background. That's really frigging annoying. We're not going to be going back to Medulla between Huntsman's Copse and Harvest Valley. Don't like the bonfire. And that car alarm is still going off. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but prisoner's waistcloth. That's totally worth my entire existence. I'm just using the fire-long sword as my completely and utterly crap weapon. I might as well be using a broken straight sword. Is there a... Yeah, there is one of those annoying little butterflies. Where are you? And we've got a longbow +5, of course. Is it +5? Let's check. This is just the normal short bow. Sorry, short bow +5. And we're going to be just using the normal short bow to get rid of these little butterflies because they're not really, you know, haven't got a lot of health. Doesn't matter if we just use a crappy bow on them. That's my club. I don't want to use a club on him. I think we should be able to see a couple more of them, so we'll just take out these others while we're here. And is there one? I thought I saw a glimpse of one. No, maybe he's up. Oh, there he is. God's sake, don't fall off trying to hit a butterfly. I'm a little bit concerned about this. There we go. And is there one more? Not that I notice. Okay. Oh, we might as well kill these guys as well. No point in leaving witnesses alive. Just one of them? Just one. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to switch to the club for this area. Just for these kind of poison assassin guys who are really annoying and about to fall down behind us. Rogue leggings, that's not bad. Don't often get those. Prepare to be shot by arrows. Let's break these open, let some light in. That guy has a terrible shot. I'm not sure if he's even... Oh, ow. Yeah, actually I'm gonna... Broken straight sword. I'm gonna go back out and pop a life gem before we open that door down to the left, just because of that archer, because he does do quite a lot of damage. And I think there's a slight bleed or poison effect. There's an ambush behind this door, so open it and roll. Roll better than I did, preferably. Oh. And there's also a... God damn you, doorway. This is not a good day for me. Let me just head back out here. I've been playing a normal character. I think I've gotten a little bit careless. So don't do what I'm doing now and be a dick. Yeah, I think I need to get back into no death run mode. So this is like the 50th life gem. Anyway. Yeah, so that's where this is where the second assassin guy was. And there will be, well, there's this guy here who climbs up. He was hanging down just there. There's going to be a third assassin guy right there. There's not a lot of room to maneuver, so just be careful. I think this is a, yeah, cracked red eye orb. Now, we're just going to go down and activate the shortcut. Whee! Here with the shortcut, which I always forget. There we go. And head back up here. Partly because there's a Ferrous Lockstone that we want to get, and partly because we want to get as much poison moss as possible before we head to this is making me a little bit nervous, to Harvest Valley. Now what you want to do here is you want to land right where that item is. You don't want to jump, you don't want to walk, you want to just run. Run straight and do a plunging attack so that you don't roll. So here we go. And God, that was a little bit too close to the edge for my liking. And there we go, Ferrous Lockstone and Token of Fidelity. What I would recommend is that if you're not sure that you can do that, you can either, you know, make a junk character and practice it until you've got it down, or if you don't want the Ferrous Lockstone, you think you've got enough, and you don't want this next bit with the poison moss, just don't do it. And we're also just going to run here. There we go, there's nothing else out here. And we're heading back towards the more poison butterflies. Where are they? I know you're around here somewhere, come on. But is there one down here? No? Okay. I'm sure there's one somewhere. that we should be able to see. Oh, there it is. So just take that one out while we're here. They always drop poison moss, which is going to be really useful for the next area, so we want to get as many of them as we can. Now, see that little item just there? It always annoys me. I can never get it. But it's just a poison moss, I think, or something shitty like that. I got it once. And as you can see down there is a gigantic basilisk, or cockatrice, or whatever they call them in this game. And he's going to blow massive amounts of curse. He can blow massive amounts of curse breath at us. He's going to go blow massive amounts of curse breath at us, so we're actually just going to cheese him from this mushroom here. So we just walk down to the mushroom, and I'm going to switch to the +5 short bow, just because I don't want to spend half my life. Oh shit! Don't press B one too many times and back off the mushroom, because that would be unpleasant. Anyway, here we go. We're going to pop in. And even though he is blowing a lot, it's not going to reach us, which is a bonus. If you get any lower, it will. And I think on the other side, the top mushroom also... Fuck, that alarm is going off again. Yeah, the top mushroom on the other side, you'll also be affected by that. Did I say curse? It's actually petrification. So you will die. It counts as a death when you get petrified. It doesn't count as a death if you get cursed. At least I hope it doesn't, because this character has been cursed. Has he? Maybe not. And almost dead. And might as well take that guy out as well. Okay, and I'm gonna switch back to my crappy backup short bow. I will try and get this item, but I never manage it. Almost never. Holy shit! Buy me a lotto ticket. Here we go, poison moss. So anticlimactic. Oh well. Oh well. Right. More poison moss. We're going to need a heap of it. 3 large titanite shards, that's awesome. I think we've got Ricard's rapier in here. And I know that I advocate for the bastard sword a lot in this walkthrough just because I love it, really. But really, use whichever weapon you like the moveset of, you know, until you get to the Santier's spear. And even then, you don't have to use the Santier's spear. It's just a convenience thing. But if you like Ricard's rapier, for example, and you're happy to have it breaking all the time and use a lot of repair powder, then fuck it, just use that. And have backup rapiers. But, yeah, I do find the bastard sword and clubs good for these kind of run-throughs, because obviously I like the bastard sword and the clubs. They're cheap and they do a good amount of damage. And also they're reasonably fast. So even against these guys, you'll normally get the first hit in without taking too much damage. What's he doing up there? How did you get up there? The stairs, of course. Idiot. Life gem. Is there one more kind of rogue down here? I think there's just... No. Where were you? He's already climbed up. Don't fall in the gigantic hole. That's what she said. Yeah, so there are guys hanging off the edge here. If you don't go too close, just pop them with an arrow and they'll fall down. What have we got? Soul of a Nameless Soldier and a life gem. And over here, Bandit's knife. Not terribly exciting. Okay, up the ladder. I'm actually going to switch to the bastard sword just in case. Just in case. Where is it? There it is. Because we're going to have two of these. We're going to have this guy. And we're going to have this guy. I probably didn't need to switch to the bastard sword, now that I think about it. Flame butterfly, always useful. Let me just switch back to the... No, actually I'll leave it there. Okay, you can see this guy up here. He is one of several... I don't know what to call them. Monsters. Several mobs that will attack you if you take this second bridge, which is right next to the first bridge in the section we're going to get to next. And they're pretty nasty, especially if you get them all at once. And if you hit him with an arrow now, he's going to fall down and try and find you and attack you. So we're actually just going to leave them because they can be really nasty. They're fast, they hit hard, and at this level I don't want to deal with them. And neither should you. Poison loss and life gem, great. Carefully, there we go. It sounds like there's someone jumping down, but I think it's just bodies falling. It's raining man. Okay. Here we go, helpful torch holder here. And here. Got a rogue waiting for us over here. Hello? Oh, damn you, tree. Not that I'm not environmentally friendly or anything. Soul of the Lost Undead, small orange burr. I can't remember what the orange burrs do. Is that flame resistance? Something like that. There's a dude hanging off the bridge. Might as well take him out. Shoot him in the ass. Oh, right in the bum. There we go. And one over this side. I'm not even sure that they actually climb up. Like I don't think I've ever seen them climbing up. So you know, if you don't want to deal with them. Now that guy there, did you see him? The one that's running. If you manage to kill him, there's a chance that he will drop a repair powder. He always drops something. Sometimes it's a life gem, sometimes it's repair powder. Yeah, it can be. But there's a good chance that you'll get a repair powder out of it. Let's just deal with it. Where's the butterflies gone? One over there. And what you can hear is this guy over here coming to attack us. Just bait and attack. Oh! Don't go in after he does a double one. In fact, don't do that at all. A little bit overconfident. So bait the attack, take a couple smacks, move back. Is that a double attack? Yeah, that's a double attack. There we go. Much easier to deal with a longer weapon, but I am kind of conscious of saving the bastard sword. But another butterfly over here. And another one over here. I think those are the last in this area. And flame now. Where did that little runner stop? There he is over here. Am I gonna switch to the... No, we'll just use the normal bow on him. But he's got a set, you know, route that he runs. So he'll run up and to the right. And we'll get him again when he stops. And hopefully he'll drop a repair powder for us. Oh, we better deal with that torch guy. And he's gonna light us on fire anyway. Torch. There's the poison moss from the butterfly. Up there we've got another annoying rogue. Shoot him. Oh damn. Is he gonna come out? Come on. Yeah, he's gonna come out. You can't get into this little dome thing from this ground level. You have to drop down from the top, which we'll get to in just a sec. Now this is the second bridge that I was talking about, that if you go across that, you might be able to just see one of them. Let me show you over here. These guys are nasty. They're nasty at this level anyway, so... The guy that was crouched on top of the wall that we didn't shoot down, he's one of those guys. So you don't want to deal with those. We're not going anywhere near that at the moment. Okay. What else have we got? To see, yeah, you can just see that's the second spot that running hollow stops at, so we're going to pop him again. And then he'll run over to the right and stop, and we'll get him once we deal with that area. And here we've got some despondent looking people that we're just going to kill because we're not very nice people. Morningstar, hate it, large silver nameless soldier. And here's the summons line for who is it? Bashful Ray. We're not going to summon him yet because he doesn't hang around for that long, and we're going to use him to help with the necromancers and Merciless Rowena, I think it is. Can I get a backstab on him? No. And I don't like doing this with so many trees about. That's a 2. Damn, I thought I could get him in those 2 hits, but obviously not. Bit greedy. Aromatic ooze. Okay, now as you head over in this direction, there's a good chance that you'll get invaded by the Forlorn. So I'm going to pop a life gem and I'm going to use the bastard sword, because for some reason I know I'm terrible at this game in quite a lot of areas, but the Forlorn is an area that I'm especially terrible at. So yeah, here we go. Now it takes a while for him to actually be able to be hit. But he does. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. And better to be incredibly cautious than get killed in your playthrough, so life gems aplenty. He's got quite a long reach with his greatsword as well, so... Oh, one more. There we go. And what else we got? A life gem. I think that's it around this area. Human effigy for dispensing with the Forlorn. Switching back to my club. We're still not going to summon Bashful Ray yet. We'll come back once we've brought the bridge down. Should be another thief here. Screw you. And we'll drop down and grab. Actually, yeah, we should be just about able to see. Where is he? There he is. There he is. No, we're not. He's going to run towards us. So I'm actually just going to... There we go. Fingers crossed. God fucking damn it. A life gem. Really? Okay, well that's disappointing. Now in here, as you can tell by that guard there, there is Sublime Bone Dust, and also I think is it the Soul Spear or Great Soul Spear, something like that. We'll have a look. So we've got Sublime Bone Dust in here, if you want that for your next game. Poison Moss 2 and a Green Blossom, and yeah, Soul Spear. Okay, and as you can see, my club has only got like probably just over a third of its durability left, so this is it's a pretty tough area on your weapons, so make sure you have got some backups. Now we've got a little doggy over here and the archer. Oh, fuck you. Careful you don't fall off the edge. What did he drop? Soul of Lost Undead. I feel like that. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He would normally jump down when you pull the lever to drop the bridge. And if you really want to play it safe, they will just bounce off your shield like the Varangians do. So, if you're not kind of semi-impatient like me, you might want to just let them do that. Okay, pull the lever, drop the bridge, and now we're going to go back and get Bashful Ray. And there is another one of those running hollows across the bridge, but we probably won't get him. We may get him, but we probably won't. Come on, Ray. Come on. Haven't got all day. I've got all day, but don't admit it. Okay, off we go across the bridge. There's the undead lockaway. We don't have the key to that yet. Freysin is inside there. We will talk to him in a minute. But first we're going to deal with these necromancers. Now, be careful that, well, first of all, that you don't roll off the edge here and into death, really. Roll into death. And watch out for the curse jars. And there's our necromancer. Where the hell did he come from? I think he came from across the bridge. So the necromancer's down, and he's not going to respawn. But the skeletons will. This is an area with a gate that we can't open yet. That's around the other side. it's really easy to roll off the edge. If you, for example, were having a brain fart and decided to smash those jars by rolling, chances are you'd roll off the edge. Not that I would ever do anything so incredibly fucking retarded. Not more than once, anyway. Okay, even though we're going to get attacked from the right, good job. We're going to head left here, because Bashful Ray really kicks Merciless Row in his ass. Come on, Ray, this way. Oops, I should probably switch to the bastard sword. Ray, where are you? You better be up here. It's his fast attacks just leave her absolutely unable to do anything. Oops, I completely suck. And I'm still sucking. And there we go. Now Ray is probably going to just walk off the edge because he's a complete idiot. There's another butterfly up there. Here's the under Glockwake. Okay, there's an area here where you can drop down, but you have to be really, really careful, like incredibly careful. It has the flamberge, and like, I'm not kidding about how careful you have to be. If you walk too much, even just a little bit, you will fall off the edge. You shouldn't roll, but you will fall off the edge. That's... oh god. Oh wow, that was really close. Now you can see down there, he's gonna... you rude bastard. We might as well take him out, because he can't hit us, but we can... oh, I take it back, he can hit us, but I've got more health than him, so suck it. Life gem, and what we've also got, you can see where that item is the second necromancer. So we're going to switch to the short bow +5 and take him out. We might have to drop down to the ledge a bit closer, but we'll try and do it from here, because once you hit him, he'll head back in a little bit. Yeah, I'm not getting around the yeah, we're gonna have to drop down. And you're just gonna have to absorb the damage. Don't even think about rolling around here. Switch back to the normal bow. And we're back. Not far away from where we were before. Let's just go back and take care of the rest of these. I think there are about 3 of them in here. Do I have any throwing knives? Let's have a look. Yeah, I just was completely missing them. So I'm just gonna... I might as well just use the whole lot, actually. Archer. We already took out the other archer, so there should just be one more in here. Oh wow, I still got my bow equipped. That was almost extremely unpleasant. There we go. And these forlorn looking dudes. Do I feel regret for killing them? Well, no. Prisoner's tatters and some flame butterflies. And just because we're being extra cautious, I'm gonna pop another life gem. Which way was I going? Okay, so this is back towards the bridge that we crossed. Over there, that's where the necromancers were. Necromancer, sorry. And this is back towards the main bridge, I think. And there's an area just over here. You can see that archer there, and there's also a second running hollow that's going to pop up. And I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more rogues. I'm not going to get a backstab on him, so I'm actually just going to use a throwing knife. See if I can pop off a bit of his health. There we go, very helpful. So that guy was the running one. Luckily we got to him first. And hopefully we get a repair powder. Fuck! Seriously? One run through here I got like 3 repair powders. Don't ask me how I got 3 since there were only 2 runners, but they both dropped repair powders. Can't get a backstab because I suck and I can't be bothered walking slowly. And this is the bridge back to the undead lockaway. We can open this now and talk to Crichton, or Crichton, depending on which school you went to. We'll just run through his dialogue, blah 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 blah. Da 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 da. Fist pump, yeah. I think that's the end of his, yep, that's the end of his dialogue. And now we can summon him for the Skeleton Lords. I'm a bit divided on whether it's helpful to have a summon in the Skeleton Lords or more of a hindrance, because with the Skeleton Lords you only want to kill one at a time and deal with the little skeletons that pop up. Have I been up there? Let me just check. Is this where Mercer's Verona was? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been up there. Rather than have, you know, kill all of the main lords and then have massive hordes of skeletons and bone wheel skeletons. It's absolutely raping you, pardon my language. So, but on the other hand, it's good to have him to distract the skeletons that pop up. So, yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'll show you. I will use a summon. But I mean, even if you do get hordes of skeletons, it's still a pretty easy fight. You can just, you know, run around popping soul gems, not soul gems, popping life gems. It's an incredibly loud waterfall. There's the way to the boss. You know, they don't move fast, so just run away, do a circuit of the room. Don't fall off here either. Oh no, my club! And of course these... I'm an idiot. These skeletons are not going to respawn because the necromancer is already dead. We killed him. Oh shit. Come back here! Oh no, not the running attack. Thank God. Okay, so we did get the bug, and we can open the shortcut now. And there is Crichton's summon. Estus Flash Shard. And that is, if you want to make that suicidal jump, go ahead. There's no way in hell I'm trying it. And actually I'm just gonna light a torch here. And this is where the necromancer was standing. Sometimes you can get him to drop That's 3 titanite shards and a combustion. Sometimes you can get in to drop like the lizard stuff, if you're lucky. And what was this is the way back to the boss. I just want to light this torch over here so that we don't think, oh, an item, and fall to our death. This is a shortcut back to where the first necromancer was. Where's he gone? And I'm going to light the torch here too, just to be on the safe side. I'm not going to bother with the one that's miles away. Okay, and that's this area done. We just got to deal with the boss. So let's just get our shit sorted out. Let's see, I'm going to get rid of those throwing knives because I'm not going to be using them. I'm not going to be using the bow. I'm going to put the other club on just because it's handy for clearing out skeletons, but we're mainly going to be using the bastard sword. I'm going to leave them, the gloves and the trousers. I'm going to leave everything else actually. That's fine. We might use, I think we might use some aromatic ooze. Yeah. Okay. And summon Crichton. Whatever. Come on. Come on. And off we go. Now, the skeleton lords, I can never remember which one does the bone whale skeletons, and I'm sure that, what are you doing, Crichton? Jesus Christ. I'm sure that there used to be 4 of them that he summoned when he died, but I think there's only 2 now, so it's not even as much of an issue which order you kill them in as it used to be. But for the moment I think we'll start with the scythe. I forgot to put the aromatic ooze on, how annoying. Okay, so I'm just going to run around here and put it on. And then we'll deal with him. I know I'm not being particularly careful. I probably should be more careful. I don't know what Crichton's doing, but there's the first one down. Just keep running around the edge of the room, wait for the skeletons to pop up. Oh god, he's killing another boss, is he? So we're gonna have more. This is why you don't necessarily. Where are they? There they are. They're over the side. Come on, skeletons. Should probably watch my stamina a bit more. Oop. And Crichton's almost finished with the next one, which is handy. Which one is he? Not sure. We'll find out in a minute. It looks like it's the one with the massive amounts of skeletons. How dare you? Oh. Okay, so just keep running around, use the life gems, there's no rush. No rush at all. And luckily, definitely more good luck than good management, you can backstab them too. The bone wheel guy is the last one to go down, so we can take those out pretty easily. Where are they? There's one. And there's the other one. And that's about it. There's nothing to actually pick up. One of the skeletons managed to drop a mail breaker. Must have been hiding it in his ribs or something. Alluring skull, that's more normal. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else around here. So head over to the left of the main entrance and you see we're back where that passageway was blocked. And here we are in... wait for it. Oh, we're going to be in Harvest Valley. Once this incredibly slow bridge gets down, there we go. And I'm going to save Harvest Valley for the next video because, well, it takes so long to upload stuff to YouTube. But pop down there. And here we are. That's a bonfire through there, obviously no use to us. And this is, oh, what's her name? Cloran? Rosebeth? We'll talk to her. What is it? Cloan, there we go. Blah 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 blah. Just want to finish her dialogue. I don't think we can buy anything useful from her at the moment. Titanite shards. I don't need any of those at the moment. But later on she will sell lots more. So we just want to finish her dialogue so she'll head back to Majula. And yeah, that's the end of her dialogue. Ha ha ha, hilarious, if we live that long. Morbid. Okay, so I will see you guys next time when we clear out Harvest Valley. I'm not going to go back to Majula. I'm probably just going to use repair powder. But if you do want to go back to Majula and level up, that's fine. It's just a long run back. So I will catch you guys next time.